Welcome back to another video of the free-to-play channel updates. Okay, this is going to be for week 3. Week 3 I didn't do as much as week 2 since there's not a lot of stuff to do after you completed everything that I have. So let's just start where we normally do. Let's go through with our ranks and our little power levels and all that. So now we're ranked 189 as you can see from the top of your screen. Last week we were 170, so only rose up about 19 levels. Could have been a little more, but 19 levels pretty decent nonetheless. Power level, we're looking at 20,000 now. Finally changed my favorite character from the last episode. But we're looking at 20,000 power level. Last week it was 15,000, so a rise of 5,000 is pretty decent. Let's see, hidden potential nodes 5,000. Last week it was about 4,000, so about 1,000 right there. Let's see, level max level link skills. Not really focusing on right now, but we do have 5. Last week it was on 4. Stages clear 510. Last week it was 444. And then Dokkan Awaken characters 50. And last week it was 29. So a big raise right there, about 19, if I'm doing math correct. Maybe not 29. 21, I mean. Yep, 21 sounds more realistic. 21. Level 12 on the Goku in the bottom. Okay. So we'll go right here. We could search up. You could possibly see the characters that I've gone and gotten this week just by scrolling down. But I just want to show you guys the front page. Totally fine. And before we start all that, I do want to go through our teams. Boom, team right there. Boom, boom. Do have the Bardock team, which I am leveling right now. Okay, let's start with our day 15, May 16th. On our account, we've gotten 5 characters, as you can see. You might be saying, why is there another Boo, another Goku? We'll get straight into that. So our first character we ended up getting that day was Goten, which is right here. We ended up getting Goten that day. Like I said in the previous video, I had already had all the gourmet chocolates ready. So on that Monday, when I was ready to record, I had already gotten all those. We got 14 of those total. Then we started putting them in super attack. Then we started getting them into their hidden potential, unlocking all of those just in case we want to rainbow them later into the series. After that, after Goten, our second character we had gotten was this Ultimate Gohan. Not the Tech Ultimate Gohan, but the free-to-play Int Ultimate Gohan. Same thing applies. We had 14 gourmet chocolates, bought 14, 10 for super attack, 4 for hidden potential, and then that's basically it. We unlocked them. I had grinded most of the medals, so I unlocked all 3 at the same time. It was great. And our third new character that we got that day was, if I find him, this Angel Goku, which same thing applies. 14 gourmet chocolates, 42 when it's all together. So 45, something like that. 42 gourmet chocolates all together. 10 for super attack, and 4 for hidden potential. Obviously, I'm going to have to grind them for easy A's, but I'm going to talk about that later into the episode. So those are 3 new characters that we got, and it's 3 out of the 4. I grinded 4 new characters this week, and those are the first 3. Now you might be looking at the screen and say, what about this Boo and Goku? As you can see, they both have stars or rainbow on them, and that's exactly what I did. I rainbow both of them. Here you go. Here's the AGL Boo, rainbowed. Put them all in additional and crit. And then we come down and we also rainbowed Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And we happen to put it on crit and dodge instead of additional. So it is crit and dodge. You could do the same method. You could try different combinations. You could search up what's the best one. But I decided to do these. So if you want to do what I did, boom, do these. Units are really great, OP. And honestly, give a little background. I happened to rainbow those units because of the easy A's. I was struggling a little bit, and I happened to rainbow them. But I'm going to get into that on the next day, which is going to be right now. So that was day 15. Recap: 5 characters, 3 new characters, and we happened to rainbow 2 very good characters actually. So let's get into day 16, May 17th. As you can see, we did manage to get, like you did in the beginning of the video, we managed to get Super Saiyan Goku, the legendary, everlasting legendary, obviously. This character, only SA10. I didn't grind the SA20 yet. When he comes on rotation next, I will grind the rest of him. But this one's actually really easy to farm, especially on the 4th stage. So happen to get 14 of them as well. 10 for super attack, also 4 for the hidden potential. This is adds to another legendary, which I do have a mark down there as you see on the tags, which I can show you. First tag I do have rainbows, so total of 14 rainbows. Isn't a lot, but most of them are all free. They're all free to play, obviously. But eventually, all our characters are gonna be rainbowed. But that's until later when we finally get orbs, so we won't have to worry about that. 14 as of now, and then we have our LR, which is 5. 5 LRs in about 3 weeks is pretty decent. Obviously, I'm working on the Frieza Prime right now with the Ginyu squad. I'm working on Trunks. I'm working on Cell. Haven't done the Gohan yet, and I haven't done Krillin. So those I'm worrying about later once I get the bonuses. But these are the ones I focus right now: Mission Goku, Prime Vegeta, Team Bardock LR, and then Captain Ginyu LR, and then obviously the Goku LR. Prime Battle. So 5 LRs, 14 rainbows, day 16. And now let me talk about this EZA stuff. Okay, so when I started this beginner guide, I wanted to make your lives better. I wanted to show you guys what you guys could do. But so I start and then you start, so I could tell you the stuff I did wrong, so you guys don't have to do the same thing I did. This is one of those moments. I did something wrong, and I want to tell you guys so you don't make the same mistakes I do. I know the last couple episodes I've been saying, oh, we're going to be starting that EZA grind. That's a lie. I'm sorry. We're not doing that. If we go into our events, that's why I have it crossed out. I've been trying to do EZAs. It's impossible. I spent so many Dragon Stones trying to, and I don't want you guys to waste Dragon Stones like I did. I'll waste them just because it's, I have to grind them for the videos anyway. But I don't want you to waste yours. As you can see here, level 1, level 1, level 1. These are the ones we don't have. 1, 1, 1, 1. As you can see, I can't get past 2. It's physically impossible to get past 2. I've EZA'd all of them. I've put additionals on all of them. I put multiple super attacks. Just the characters that we have currently, we're just not able. So I don't want to waste anyone's time and tell you guys to do it. Just don't do it. Don't make the mistake I did. See, I make the mistake so you guys don't have to. So totally forget about this. We're going to get this on the next time it comes. I don't know when the next time it will show up. That could be a couple months. I don't know. But we're not going to focus on this as of now. So all this right here, all these stages, just don't worry about it. The team that we have is just not strong enough. If I go into here and I show you guys the team I beat this with, it's the Boo, Gohan, the Ultimate Gohan. Yep, this, you just can't beat that. You can't beat the second stage with that team. It's just not possible. So we're not going to focus on it anymore. The team, we are going to come back once we have these characters. So we see down here, we go back to territories we can take. Most of them are summonable units, but some of them are free to play, like Great Saiyaman. This is why we do our friends at the end of the week. Try to get more of these. So once we get this, and once we get the Babidi and the Bora, once we get those units, we could possibly take on these. But as of now, we're nowhere near that. So we're just not going to do these EZAs. I spent a bunch of Dragon Stones, a bunch of my time, seeing if I could complete them. I can't. So hopefully you guys learn from me. Don't do these. Don't even worry about it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your stamina. Don't do that. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go to day 17. Or May 18th. As you can see right there, Ultimate Clash. You might be asking to yourself, what do you mean Ultimate Clash? Already? We're already doing Ultimate Clash? Yes. Please start doing your Ultimate Clash. Before that, as you see, I also have EZA marked out as well. This day I did try to complete them. I tried to complete them all week to no avail. I failed every time. So I just want to remind each other, don't do it. Please don't do it. But let's get back to this Ultimate Clash. You might be saying to yourself, we're already doing Ultimate Clash. Yes, as of now, we are rank 185. You do unlock it at rank 150. And we're going to go straight into that. So, that's the wrong thing. Okay. Ultimate Clash. Ultimate Clash is very, very hard. But with the team that we have, we could easily beat the first stage. So, if I come in here and continue. Oh, I didn't manage to complete this one. But on the screen now, you should be seeing a couple of attempts that I did to be able to complete it. So the first challenge is the Invisible Man. A really difficult challenge, but we get through it. The team I decided to bring on are the teams that I wouldn't be using for the second stage, which is basically the teams that we can run. So this I decided to run LR Goku, Mission Goku, the TUR, not the LR. Decided to run Android 18, Krillin, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. With that team, you should be able to complete it. So that is rather easy. And on the second stage, we have a bunch of teams that we can do. We could use Ginyu Squad, we could use Bardock Squad, and we could use Majin Buu if you've been doing those challenges as well. So if you're able to do those, you could easily go there. And then plus you could use a Pure Saiyans with Goku Vegeta. Goku Gohan and then Vegeta Trunks. You could use those for Ake as well. Or, as you guys can see here, if we come back to my screen, this is the team I've been starting to use like the last couple turns to see if it was possible. I only managed to do it once with this team, so take it with a grain of salt, but I did manage to do it with a full physical team. As you see, Mission Goku, a TUR version of that Goku, World Tournament Oob, that's the EZA Goku, obviously Raccoon and Borgos, and then just randomly threw in that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which could be possibly changed for anyone else. But I only managed to get this one once with this team. The other attempts, I've stood still. As you can see on this turn, I couldn't get past it. And then once you can't pass it with the full physical team, you can't really make any other teams because you've taken out a bunch of those characters. So I recommend starting with the Ginyu, go straight into the Bardock, and then straight into whatever you have left over. So do Ginyu with Mission Goku as your second leader, and then Team Bardock with your Pure Saiyans leader as the Prime Vegeta. With that, you should be able to complete level 1. Level 2, we're not going to be able to get past, but level 1 is totally fine. That's all we need anyway for these missions. We go into these missions, we can read them out loud. Enter Ultimate Clash, we do get a Dragonstone, and this is what we're focused on. We're focused on these little gems right here, because we need to start farming these characters as soon as possible. Even if it means getting like 2,000, 3,000 gems, it's totally fine. So clear it once, easy, because you complete Invisible Man. Clear it twice, easy. Clear it 3 times, all the way up to 7, I believe, or 7 times or 10. I don't know what that number is. This is 7 times. Complete it 7 times, even if that means just completing the Invisible Man. Retire, complete Invisible Man, retire, complete Invisible Man, retire, complete Invisible Man before you get these clear stages. And these last 2 is clear level 1 twice, clear level stage 1 twice. So that could be rather easy. Once you complete stage 1 twice, we're not going to focus on clear level 2, clear level 3. We're not going to focus on that. We can't get there. So there's no point in bothering. So as long as you're able to clear stage 1, level 1, and complete all these missions before, you'll be totally fine. And let's see how many memories it gives us. As of now, we do have 31,000 memories, which says you a lot just by doing it for one time. So I'm recommending getting this one out before this Ultimate Clash leaves, which I think is in 5 days of this recording, or when this is uploaded. So you still have 5 days to complete those. Usually the first thing we're going to focus on is most likely either the Babidi Deborah, because of the EZA, or rainbowing our Captain Ginyu, or getting these Ginyu as well. We're not going to focus on these. None of this we're focusing on. And even these characters, none of that we're focused on. We're just focusing on these LRs, make sure that we could get there. Obviously, buy everything you see in the Zenny, and if you see anything good here, buy it as well. That's going to be for day 17. So please try that Ultimate Clash. With the team that we have, you should be able to at least clear stage 1. We're all running the same team, especially if you do summons. I'm not doing summons, but you could do summons, but you could easily beat clear stage 1. Okay, and on to the last couple days, which I just put into here. Day 18 and day 19, I decided to put everything together, which is going to be nothing, because as of now, there's nothing to do on these story events. Story events have been the same for the last couple weeks, so we're not doing that. Obviously, do these every day. and we can't really do much here. So I recommend please just finish your Dokkan quest. Right now I'm on stage 13, but just keep going all the way. See how far you could go. And then once you're done with completing, we're going to go back to the beginning. You see these little banners here? We're going to click that. We're going to click here, and then we're going to start doing these as well. This is to obviously get LR, STR, Vegito. We're always going to want that for our team, so this is what we're going to be doing it for. So clear stage with 6 SSRs. Just do those. Come back and do whatever you haven't finished. Don't focus on them the first try. Just focus on completing the events the first time, which mostly completes most of the objectives as of here. I wasn't focusing on it, but completes 2 of them, and then we'll worry about the third one when we come back. Obviously, that character is going to give us this Vegito that we're going to want. Don't know how many we need, but we're just going to complete all the stages. We should have enough for this Vegito, which eventually turns into this one as well. That's basically all I've done this last week. The last 2 days of work grinding those story events, especially with now that they have autoplay. Very easy. Just you can watch a movie and do it. Totally fine. So that's actually going to be a weekly update. It's a little shorter than usual, but I just want to get this video out real quickly. As of now, there's nothing in the stories. There's no new events. Nothing that we need to focus on. So just start completing your Dokkan stories, and then we'll be totally fine. This is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, and hopefully you guys are keeping up doing this as well. Let me know in the comments if you're about the same page where I am. So I would love to see where you guys are on your stage of your free-to-play journey. Okay, that's it. Leave a like, subscribe for next week's video, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.